A very good evening to viewers and listeners. I'm Zainab Mohammed with Safalma News. The headlines. A need for religious leaders to use facts to promote peace and ensure prosperity has been stressed. A 4-day pre-medical and surgical outreach is on course in Niger State. PDP may crumble or to go political oblivion if it loses 2023 presidential election. Russia is set to pull out of Council of Europe after pressure mounted for Moscow. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has stressed the need for religious leaders to use the faith to promote peace and ensure prosperity and development for people and societies. Vice President Osinbajo said this when he received the Senegal-based Grand Khalifa of the Tijaniya movement worldwide, His Eminent Sheikh Mohammed May Ibrahim Inyas. He stressed the importance of religion in human development, saying religious leaders must use faith to promote peace and prosperity for the people to work together to ensure that people benefit from religion. Laulu Akande is the Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Publicity.
The Vice President welcomed them and they had an interaction, and the Vice President expressed the importance of religious leaders working for the benefit of the people, using religion to benefit the people.
The Japan International Cooperation Agency Alumni Association of Nigeria has pledged more commitments to building human capacity for mutual benefits of Nigeria and Japanese. This was made known as the event to mark the JICA Day celebration in Abuja, which the association was established in 1989 by those who benefited from Japanese governments. For 2 over decades now, the agency said it has collaboration with partners carry out a number of human capacity building initiative and community development projects in part of the country.
We've been able to carry out training on improved rice seedling in Katsina State by our member who is trained in Japan. We did another training on preservation of vegetables in FCT here at Zuba for about 50 people. And then we equally trained community health workers on handling and prevention of COVID-19.
In our experiences, especially after the World War II, we concentrate to invest to the people, human development.
Vulnerable people and communities under the hydroelectric power producing areas are taking advantage of a 4-day medical and surgical outreach aimed at providing quality healthcare services. The courtesy of the hydroelectric power producing areas development commissioner was flagged off at the Maikokuli area of Mina, Niger State, which focuses on eyes, hypertension, diabetes, hepatitis, and malaria. Other areas of concern which draw the attention of medical personnel include eye checks, surgical operations, among others.
Most of the medical facilities near them are either primary health centers or rural health centers, and they don't have the opportunity of meeting consultants and professionals in the different disease areas that may be affecting them. So that's why we decided to mobilize specialists, consultants in different fields to come here to at their doorstep.
The intervention is okay, and we are looking forward to more of these interventions for our people. So we are grateful to the Hyperdeck and we wish them well. We pledge our support and cooperation to them so that we all succeed.
President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the reconstitution of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission (NBC) Governing Council. This followed the expiration of the former board tenure, according to a statement from the Media Arts for the Information and Culture Minister Segun Adeyemi. The statement also quoted the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, to have named Bashir Omolaja Briniwa as chairman. This news is coming to you from Safalma TV Radio Online. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for more details. A former Vice President Atiku Abubakar says the People's Democratic Party, PDP, cannot afford to lose the 2023 presidential election. Speaking at the PDP Board of Trustees meeting, the former Vice President claimed that the opposition may crumble or to go into political oblivion if it loses the forthcoming election to the ruling of All Progressive Congress (APC). He expressed fear that the PDP will be on opposition again for the next 8 years if it loses the 2023 poll. The Katsina State Sharia Commission has alerted people of the state to actively comply with the executive order signed by the state governor that is aligned with Islamic perspectives. The state Grand Qadi, Dr. Muhammad Kabir Abakar, who gave the alert at a news briefing Katsina, described election and electoral process as means to allow citizens to exercise their responsibilities in electing representatives of their choice in line with the Quranic instruction, while pointing out the Islamic Sharia is against all activities that amount to public nuisance, such as indiscriminate posting of political posters, minors, churchistry, hooliganism, violence and mischief. The Grand Qadi therefore appealed for peaceful conduct and obedience of any vices regarding the forthcoming local government election in the state. Russia says it will pull out of the Council of Europe after pressure mounted for Moscow to be expelled from the pan-European right body over its attack of Ukraine. Initially jumping before it was pushed from the Strasbourg-based body, the Russian foreign minister said it has given notification of its departure of Secretary General Marija Penabik-Borig. The decision throws the curtain of Russia's quasi-central membership of the Council of Europe and also opens the way for Moscow to reimpose the death penalty of the authorities decide. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. The need for religious leaders to use force to promote peace and ensure prosperity has been stressed. A 4-day medical and surgical outreach is on course in Niger State. PDP may crumble or to go into political oblivion if it loses 2023 presidential election. Russia is set to pull off the Council of Europe after pressure mounted from Moscow. This ends the news. Thanks for staying with us.